And this week is shaping up to be pivotal for accused CEO killer Luigi Mangione as his lawyers fight to get some evidence tossed.
Yeah, we're going to show you a live look from the hallway inside the courthouse there. We are still waiting for Mangione to enter. And though no official trial date has been set, the outcome of several hearings starting this morning could determine the shape of not only his state, but even his federal trial as well.
Yeah, there's a lot to break down. So let's get to Eyewitness News reporter Jaysha Patel, live for us in Lower Manhattan with more. Jaysha.
Pedro, Tanya, Danny, good morning. Well, this week's pretrial hearings are to determine what evidence will be allowed at that trial. And Mangione's attorneys are trying to bar key pieces of evidence, including a gun and a notebook found in a backpack when Mangione was arrested last year. This morning, Luigi Mangione heads back to court for a pretrial hearing that could decide what evidence will be allowed at his trial and what evidence may be suppressed.
This hearing could be like a mini trial, getting a preview of what is likely going to be argued not only in a state court, but potentially in a federal court where Luigi Mangione faces the death penalty.
27-year-old Luigi Mangione has pleaded not guilty to both state and federal murder charges for allegedly killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson nearly a year ago. His attorneys want a judge to throw out a laundry list of evidence, including statements he made to police after his arrest at this McDonald's in Pennsylvania. His attorneys claim Mangione was not read his Miranda rights until nearly 20 minutes after police started questioning him. His lawyers also claim police searched Mangione's backpack without a warrant. Officials say police found a 3D printed gun and silencer, electronics, and a red notebook inside. If the evidence is eliminated, it would be a big win for Mangione's defense and a setback for prosecutors because it would take away a possible murder weapon, and evidence in the notebook, they say, points to a motive. They say one entry read, "I finally feel confident about what I will do. The target is insurance. It checks every box."
If the defense wins just one argument, for example, the contents of his bag was illegally searched, then you don't get a diary, you don't get a 3D printed gun. If you can't present that to a jury, what kind of case do you have then?
The defense is also asking a judge to limit how some of the evidence will be discussed. They do not want Mangione's notebook called a manifesto. This week's pretrial hearings are about specifically the state charges, which carry the possibility of life in prison. As for the federal case, prosecutors are seeking the death penalty. No official trial date has been set for both state or federal criminal cases. And Mangione's attorneys have been granted a request, which is a small win for their team. The judge is allowing Mangione to wear civilian clothing in court. Live in Lower Manhattan, Jaysha Patel, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.